Veltens Arena auf Schalke. Bayern Munchen step in. Will they be dealt with? Let's see. By the way, a fun fact, you see Ziegler starting today. This is his DFB Pokal debut because despite us making it all the way to the final last season, he didn't play a single minute. We have ground to make up in the league. We're 9th. 12 games played. We're in November, heading into December pretty quickly. 4 wins, 3 draws, 5 losses, and we are sitting in 9th. And the teams above us keep pulling away because we cannot get any sort of consistency. However, another chance for us to turn things around. Specifically in the league, we have 4 games today and all 4 are at home. I don't know how often it is that a team plays 4 games in a row at home. Starting off with Werder Bremen in the league at home. We have Bayern Munich in the DFB Pokal at home. We then have Stuttgart in the league at home. And finally, the 6th and final group stage game against Athletic Club Bilbao here again at home. So the Veltens Arena, which is a place we have not lost a single game this season in, is really going to be tested. Is it really a fortress? Is it really a place where teams come and fear and shake in their boots? Or is it a bit of a myth and we're going to get exposed today? Let us find out. Starting off with Werder Bremen, recently promoted. Werder Bremen, a very good chance for us to pick up 3 points. And we don't pick up 3 points, but we don't lose. Oh my God, it's a goalless draw after simming the game, and we just have to take that and keep moving on. We're going to need better, aren't we? We're facing Bayern Munich in the 3rd round of the DFB Pokal, also known as the round of 16. A replay of last season's final, us of course finishing runners-up. In the end, losing 3-1 to Bayern Munich. This is going to be a big test, and we are out here for some revenge. I believe we've already played Bayern in the league. I think we have. I think we beat Bayern. I could be wrong. Hope my memory isn't playing tricks on me, but I believe we've beaten these guys. We definitely have beaten them in the past. But unfortunately, when that big one came along, we got absolutely torn apart. But here's a chance for us to fix that. By the way, if you're going to enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. Veltens Arena auf Schalke. Bayern Munchen step in. Will they be dealt with? Let's see. By the way, a fun fact, you see Ziegler starting today. This is his DFB Pokal debut because despite us making it all the way to the final last season, he didn't play a single minute because we had quite favorable fixtures throughout our run there and we did not need him to get involved. So a debut in the cup for Ziegler. And let's prove that if Ziegler was available for that final, which he was injured for, if you have forgotten, we would have won the cup. Let's eliminate the holders. Let's go through to the quarterfinals. And if we do that, then we surely have to fucking win the thing, boys. Come on, yeah? That's the Bayern Munich team. Quality all around. We don't even have to applaud them in any way, shape, or form. They're clearly good, okay? We're talking, what, 10, 11 Bundesliga titles in a row? They also have not played well in the league. We currently have the likes of Dortmund and Leverkusen above them. So 2 teams that are kinda out of form domestically. But in a cup competition, you never know what can happen. And here's a pass all the way out here to Vladimir Sufal, hitting the byline, putting a cross in, and dealt with there by Matthias de Ligt. Good tackle by Krau. Well played into the middle here, controlled by Rodrigo Salazar, driving into the box, finding some space, cutting it back. Looking for Ziegler. Ziegler's shot is blocked, and this should be a corner 6 minutes in. Decent front-footed start from us. Asking a couple of questions of that Bayern defense. Another question to be asked here with a cross in there. And a penalty given. Perfect start, just what we need. Penalty checked, penalty given. Leo Ziegler, 7 minutes in, against Manuel Neuer.
Jetzt wollen sie hier das 1:0.
Oh! Oh my days, Leo, mate. That was actually a very good penalty. Just have to applaud the save from Neuer there. I could be wrong, but I believe a similar thing happened last season when we faced Bayern. Neuer saved a Ziegler penalty. I don't know what that means. But all in all, this has been a very good start from us. The opening 10 minutes have been all Schalke. Bayern have barely gotten their foot on the ball. They've barely even gotten into our half, but here they are with Paulo Dybala. Finding space here. Playing it all the way out to Bernardo Silva, and a terrible shot from him. Big chance missed there by Ziegler. Have to be honest. Hell of a save that is from Neuer. But we go again. Mbete. Playing it to Kraus. That's a hell of a tackle there. Ref, illegal stuff. What are we saying here? Very late. Very, very late. And he's off. We've started as the better team by far. Dybala a bit frustrated there, displaying his frustrations in an illegal manner, and he has been sent off. They're down to 10 men. That's a big boost for us. Doesn't really guarantee that we're going to go on and win this now, but it's a big boost nonetheless. Oh, good play there from Bella Kotchap, winning the ball back and immediately setting us off on a counter-attack. Getting forward, the run there is from Alex Král. Will make the run, will bring the ball down. Ziegler in support in the middle. Král will get to go at it himself. Will find Leo! Ziegler! Perfect counter-attack. Direct, not wasting any time from our centre-back. Leading the charge, clipping it over the top. Král is there, cutting back. Ziegler will not miss this time, making amends for his saved penalty with an unstoppable shot across goal, and we take the lead. Here's Ziegler, turning, holding off his man. Shot is always rising. Marcel is asking for a bit more. That was good play. 4 minutes from halftime, corner for Bayern. Taken short. Good work there from Oweyan to just stop that before it even began, before it got any sort of momentum. Just need to hold out now, just need to see this out till halftime, potentially get another break on. Here combined, they're in the box, they're in the box, they're in the box. Nothing too dangerous. Well, up until that happened. Big save there, Jan Sommer. Of course, we signed him from Bayern as their third choice keeper in the summer, bringing him in. And he has a record of having very good games against Bayern once he was at Munchen Gladbach, and we're going to need that again today. Half-time, we lead 1-0 after a brilliant counter-attacking goal. I think we may have to get another goal here just to make it safe. But being a goal up and being a man up, I mean, you can't really ask for a much better situation. Král there, good play from him. Oweyan supporting the run. Here's Ziegler taking it on! Oh, look at the finish! The ferocity behind the finish, the power behind the finish, absolutely unstoppable. Leo on the double, Schalke lead 2-0. That's a bullet into the top corner. No chance for Manuel Neuer. No chance whatsoever. And suddenly, Leo is on a hat trick. Still 20 minutes for him to pick up the match ball in his Pokal debut nonetheless. Good defending there. I have to say, Tom Kroos has had an unbelievable game. He's kept the likes of Bernardo Silva and Jamal Musiala absolutely quiet. Hell of a switch there. Brought down by Soufal. He has some space. Could do something here. Decent cross in there. Neuer came.
Aber Neuer faustet den Ball aus der Gefahr.
Good goalkeeping from him. And here's Musiala. Their counterattacks just aren't as sharp, man. They aren't as direct.
Da ist Kimmich. Kimmich.
Here's Kimmich in the midfield. Trying to engineer something. Jamal Musiala. Again, Kraus is there. You see what I mean?
Verteidiger, pass auf.
Igniting those counterattacks, and Ziegler looks like he's going to do the rest. Leo Ziegler taking on the left, beating him, going through.
Am Ende ist kein
On goal, but not scoring. He did all the work there, but just couldn't finish. We're going to take off away and going to bring on a Kerim Çalhanoğlu. We just want to make sure that we don't let this 2-goal lead slip. We're going to bring on Mehmet Aydan on the right as well, and bring on Callum Hudson-Odoi in there for Arda Güler. Might as well bring on Khedira as well, just to solidify things more in that midfield. So Kroos will move over to the left, and we're going to bring on Henning Matriciani at the back as well.
Bringt den Ball jetzt in die Mitte. Erstmal geklärt.
Wholesale changes here. But let's just see out the game. Hudson-Odoi, very good play there. That was a chance to make it 3 and to kill off the game. An injury here for Bayern, and the ref has stopped the game. 8 minutes left on the clock. This doesn't look too good.
Kimmich. Regulär sind
Bayern will keep pushing though. Final 7 minutes. Good tackle there. Kraus again igniting another counter attack, and Ziegler may be through here. Ziegler is through, holding off his defender. He's through. Leo! Well, grab the match ball. That's the hat trick. 3 for Ziegler, 3 for Schalke. And this is proof that if this man was available for that cup final, we would have a Pokal to our name. Of course, injured for that final last season, but back to prove that he is the vital cog in this team. If we are going to pick up any sort of silverware, this guy has to be there. Ziegler for 3, Schalke score 3, Velten's Arena remains the fortress that we said it is, and he picks up the match ball. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the only other player to score a hat-trick against Manuel Neuer is one CR7. Yeah? You better write another name next to him. Yeah? We're talking about LZ81, Leo, our boy, one of our own. Hat-trick hero Leo Ziegler against Bayern Munich. And now, boys, we have to win this cup. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We have to win the Pokal. The injury in the end, therefore, Musiala wasn't too serious, just out for 2 months with a dislocated shoulder. And looking at the final 8, we have been drawn against St. Pauli, the only other lower division side left in the Pokal. A favorable draw. We have Leverkusen facing Wolfsburg, so one of the big boys will be out there. Frankfurt against Leipzig, again, one of the big boys will be out there. Let's be real, we were finalists last season and we just beat the holders, and we beat them emphatically. We surely are favorites now to go on and lift the trophy. For now, however, we refocus and we are back in the league, but we just somehow cannot win. We face Stuttgart, yeah? And we are playing an unchanged 11. The same 11 that just smashed Bayern Munich 3-0. We're still in the same stadium, boys. There's no excuse. And come on, it's Marcel's 100th game in charge. Let's make it a special one. Let's go out there and get a W. Here's Ziegler, the man in form at the moment. You can see, sharp as a knife, yeah? Give him a sniff on goal, mate, and he's going for it. 5 minutes in, first shot of the game. Here's Rodrigo Salazar, turning one way, turning the other. Arda Güler picking the ball up. Good ball carrying from him here. Ball played all the way out there towards Sufal. The cross, not enough power, and not accurate enough. We go again. Salazar. Oh, tackled. Have to say, we're not finding it easy to break through their defense and to create anything clear-cut. I think they're playing like a 5-3-2 or a 5-4-1, one of the two. But in any case, there isn't much space to work with. There really isn't. You can see their defensive line is so far deep, meaning there's no space for Ziegler to run into. There's no space like right there for Oweyan and any of our wingbacks really to run into. And we kind of need more from our midfield here. We're gonna make a tactical change, just a little tweak, because we need to find more space for our midfielders at least. Because, yeah, Ziegler has not been involved. This is what we're going to do. We're going to tell our two midfielders to free roam. Our two number 8s, Kral and Salazar, will be free roaming and just picking up spaces wherever they can find it. Let's see if that will work better in the second half. Oh, here comes Stuttgart now in the box there. They've scored. First chance of the game, 55th minute, they score at the near post. Jan Sommer, really, mate? Really? You've had nothing to do. The first time you get called into action, where are you? You're sleeping on the job. Sleeping on the near post. I feel you, bro. That should be a save all day. Is Oweyan. Gula turning and finding Kral. Kral slipping the ball here to Ziegler, who's had to come wide to pick the ball up and has quite a lot to do. Ziegler still has it, beating a man, finding the pass. Good play from Ziegler. Oweyan driving forward, cutting it back. Good goal from the boys. The tactical change they're proving to be effective. You can see with Kral finding the pocket of space just on the edge of the 6-yard box there. And finishing brilliantly. Okay, we're back in the game. It's 1-1. Let's go on and win this now. Come on, boys. We have 20 minutes to find a winner. Here comes Stuttgart. Oh, Kraus should do better there. Oh, our defenders should be doing better for sure. It's off the crossbar. And we get away with one. Absolutely get away with one there. Ziegler turning. Oh, there's no space for him. He cannot really do much. Here comes Stuttgart. They're definitely not gonna take it lying down. They're giving it back as well. 73rd minute here. Let's actually make a couple of subs because we just need some freshness. We need fresh ideas, boys. Somebody to come on and pull something out of nothing, because Stuttgart are not making it easy for us at all. We're going to bring on Hudson-Odoi for Gula. I'm going to bring on Aidan on the right-hand side. Ziegler letting the ball run there, but losing it as well. Can we win the header? We do. Kral brought down. Playing it, here's Hudson-Odoi. Picking the ball up. Getting into the box. Callum Hudson-Odoi's shot is blocked and will be caught by the goalkeeper. Final 3 minutes of the game now. Salazar does well to cut that out. Kraus, Kral, dinking it, headed away. They're defending for their lives, not giving anything away, and could potentially get everything here if they play it right. Good defending there from Mbete, cutting that out, stopping that move before it even began. Oweyan to Kral, Kral driving forward, final chance of the game. Here's Ziegler! He can't even control the ball. They have, oh, there he is. Oh, no, it's not happening for him. They have mocked him so tightly. It's genuinely ridiculous. They've put like 3 defenders on him the whole game. Slightly disappointed in our attacking midfielder not to be able to get more involved in the game, because they just took Ziegler out of the game and we did not have an answer for it, so we have to settle for a point. And here is Marcel's record after 100 games in charge at Schalke. 40 wins, which means he has a 40% win ratio, 29 draws and 31 losses, scoring 160 and conceding 158. Biggest win, a 5-0 victory against Köln in January 2024, and the biggest defeat, an 8-1 loss against Dortmund in August of 2024. Of course, no league titles, no domestic cups, and no continental cups at all. 0 cups, no cups at all, yeah? We really have to change that very soon here. Riddle Baku has won Player of the Month. Again, Dortmund player winning Player of the Month. Final group stage game in the Champions League is coming right up. We're facing Athletic Club at home. We've already qualified. We're already top of the group. 4 wins, 1 draw. But We need to get a win, yeah? No room for complacency. We're at home in the Veltons Arena. You can see everybody is packed, boys. Our loyal fans have come out. They know we're already through. They know we've absolutely walked this group and made it look easy, although it really isn't. Let's finish it off quite strong here. We don't just want to settle for a draw either. We got to get that feeling of winning going, because we've played 2 games in the league today and we haven't won either. I really cannot explain it. If somebody can explain it in the comments, please do, because I just can't. I don't know how we cannot win in the league. But hey, we're here, and this is the team we are going to be playing. Athletic Club are a decent team, so we're not going to be undermining them. Of course, going with the 4-3-3, which is the formation that's absolutely been unbelievable in the Champions League so far this season. They're still a good team. They're still a decent team that can hurt any team if you drop the ball, if you go into it a bit complacent, if you aren't at your best. They can definitely hurt you. So let's be at our best today. There's Larson. Larson taking on his man. Could not beat him. Good pressing by Ziegler. Picking the ball up and looking to lay it off there. Not quite happening. Of course, now we're going to be playing in a completely different way. Playing in a high line, playing very high, playing very high pressing, and having to rely on last-ditch defending like that quite a lot, because Bilbao are definitely going to be direct whenever they get the ball, because there's going to be space for their wingers especially, you know. So we have to stay switched on. Ziegler there with a hard tackle. And he has stayed down. Ziegler has stayed down, boys. That's concerning. That's very concerning. He's up. He's up. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see if he can continue to play on. But we're having some defending to do here, and we cleared that one away. Slightly pinned back here, boys. I can't lie. Bilbao, 35 minutes in, have been the better team, but still have nothing to show for it. Still in our box, and eventually they get a shot and a save from Sommer. Collected out wide, looking to work it towards the inside. Another shot flashing across the face of goal. And can we get away? Good work there from Larson. Here is Correa picking the ball up and getting forward, potentially looking for the run in the middle there. That is Callum Hudson-Odoi who picks the ball up here. He may be through. He is 1-on-1, and it's off the post. Work down. There's Kraus. Larson in the middle. Hudson-Odoi. Correa. Hudson-Odoi. He keeps going up wide, going the long way around and cutting it towards the middle. And there is the main man. Right place, right time. Leo is the man. You need a goal, you knew who to call. Yeah? Hey, we've been under the cosh this half. I can't lie. Yeah? We've been pinned back quite a while. That one breakaway where we hit the post, we maintained the ball. We kept recycling it. We kept the pressure on. And our first spell of real pressure in this game has resulted in us taking the lead, although Ziegler is limping slightly. Looks like he can play on. He definitely can play on, because he has just scored for us. I'll be honest, I don't know if this is really wise, allowing him to play. It looks like Edouard as well has picked up an injury. Yeah, we're definitely going to make a change now, because really, our only 2 natural strikers seem to be injured. Ah, man, we definitely should have taken off Ziegler. I'm slightly regretting that now. Oh my God, look at that defending. Slightly just falling asleep then, Bete. In the end, they're saved by Sommer. Good goalkeeping from him, saving our bacon there. Okay, we're going to take off Edouard, but firstly, let's take off Hudson-Odoi and bring on Gola in that midfield. We're going to bring on Salazar out left. Ziegler will have to play on, boys. If he's injured, I guess we'll just have to deal with that. He'll have to play on because we don't have another fit striker. Çalhanoğlu will also come on at left back.
Mit einem Tor liegen sie vorne. Jetzt noch mal.
Oh, that's not good play. That's not good play. Just losing the ball so easily. He didn't do anything special. Come on, fix up. Oh, look at this now. Mbete is out of position as well. Bella Kochap having to come across to cover. It's going to be cut back there. Good work from Correa. Get up and catch it, catch it. Oh, Sommer. Sommer has really had to work hard today. He's had to save us quite a lot. And we have not been at our best whatsoever. You can see the overlapping run there from Kerim Çalhanoğlu. I mean, Ziegler's trying to make a run, but he's so late in making the run. Listen, we're in the 90th minute. If we can see this out and get a win, that would be big. And it would be a learning experience as well, because sometimes you have to grind results out, and this would definitely be a grounded out result. It is. It's full time. It's another win at home to Athletic Club. 6 games, 5 wins, 1 draw. Marcel Koppensavic still unbeaten in European competitions, and Schalke still unbeaten at home throughout this season. A very difficult group, but we made it look easy. And in that win, actually doing Milan a favor, I should say, because they finished second, and if we did not win, they would have been out and possibly finishing third. Let's look at the other teams that have qualified. We have PSG and Fiorentina in Group A, Bayern Munich and Manchester United qualifying in Group B. We have Man City and Leipzig qualifying in Group C. Marseille and Barcelona finishing second. You see, teams like Barcelona and Manchester United finishing second is not good, because we're probably going to get one of them. Not great, not great. We have Atletico Madrid and Porto, they're going through. We have Real Madrid and Aston Villa. You know what? Aston Villa would be a good team to face, yeah? Give us Oh, we could get Roma. Ooh. Wolfsburg and Roma going through as well. We could get Roma, boys. Now, that would just be a fairy tale story, wouldn't it? Of course, Marcel, former Roma manager. The injury to Ziegler isn't too serious, but the one to Edouard actually is, as he will be out for the next 3 months, adding him to the injury list, where Georgi Mikadadze is already out, where Boskagli is out for the rest of the season. The injuries are starting to pick up now. In the league, we are 10th. We're 10th. But hey, I'm trying to be positive here, right? The Champions League is done now. It's done. It's done up until February. We're still in December. Can we start picking up our form in the league now? Because the Champions League is done. We have Leipzig coming up, we have Köln, and we have Bayern Munich away. Okay, so we haven't faced Bayern Munich so far this season. We have Bayern Munich away coming up to round off December, and heading into January, we really have to pick up our form in the league. Mohamed Salah has won the Ballon d'Or. I don't know how he did individually, but I remember Liverpool won the Premier League and the Champions League last season, so that's understandable. They potentially even won a cup, Carabao and FA. So who knows? Fair play, Mo Salah picking up the Ballon d'Or in due time. Leo's coming for that. Trust me, we're coming for that. Yeah, the golden ball will be there soon enough. But let me know your thoughts in the comments as always. Put a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and please do subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. I've been Cookie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.